Not the old bear claw. What is that? Baylor? Bear down or whatever the hell they do. Good morning, Alpha Traders. How we doing? How was our lovely weekend out there? Huh? How was our lovely weekend? I was lucky enough to have one day of sun. Now it's raining again. It's all good. It's all good. Check around real fast and get over in this Discord. I am Discorded up. Share screen. There we go. Now you see I got the dollar index up on the chart. Already hit the weekly R1 pre-market before the top of the weekly range even really got tapped. Now, is this close enough for a test? Yeah, absolutely. Do I think this has been tested? Gonna have to look at the charts. Let me see here. Gold doing exactly what I thought it was gonna do. Probably pulling back right to 19. We'll get a peek at it here a little bit later. More interested in Dixie here. Let's take a peek. Let's get over here. Bitcoin's doing what Bitcoin does. Bitcoin's getting ready to rip. Keep saying that. Get ready. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see here. And we'll get into Bitcoin. We'll get into gold. Check out some other stuff. Let me see here. Dollar index. Ooh, look at this 4 hour. Let's take a peek what's happening. Right on the 4 hour. Return oscillator down and what? Some bear div, man. Some bear div. Got both Z scores down. Well, the 30's flat. 30's flat trend, right? The trend to the top side. Is it over? Well, let's find out. We got a little minute. What do we got? 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours at a 4 hour close. Or no, hell, we just got a 4 hour candle. My bad. Old Dixie sneaking up on me. Okay, let's see here. Way outside the power mean band on the 4 hour. What's this daily look like? You know what? We're going to look at a 5 day too. We did. It's a new week. We're starting at the 5 day. Let's check this out. Yeah, hidden bear. From back here, is it now? Boy, I'll tell you what, man. Kudos to Dixie. There is no hidden bear. All right, man. You finally broke through there. But look where you're sitting. You literally got the 33 power mean getting ready to cross down wave trend and Fisher. That's reverse wave trend and reverse Fisher that are meeting right here underneath this 5 day candle. You've got a little cross going on between three of the most powerful indicators we got with this 33 power mean, reverse wave trend, reverse Fisher. No doubt this was a magnet for price action. And being right here at the 33, this thing's going to dump out some more. Yeah, man, this is a great spot to do it. Volatility fell off a cliff on this 5 day candle, negatively correlated. What happened? 5 day just walked right up. That's what happens. We got the other two. I'll tell you what, man, the 981, 2400, they're contracting too. Is this run done for Dixie on the 5 day? This has all been going on. People are like, you see Dixie trending on the 5 day? Dixie's not trending on the 5 day. Dixie's in a random walk. You need entropy in your life, my friends. You need entropy in your life. Oh, Alpha Trading has one. And if you come into the Discord and you request the free volatility starter pack, you start learning the basics of volatility, getting a free education, right? A free education. There's no gimmicks here, man. We teach people for free, and we do give you a free chart, and we do have a free trial for our indicator package. So there's many avenues. We don't want you just coming in and buying the indicators and not knowing what you're doing. It's a waste of money. That's why we're here to begin with, because you guys out there using traditional TA, in most cases, you're just throwing money away. You're throwing money away. We don't want you to throw money away on an education, right? When we love teaching this stuff. Indeed, we do. So yeah, once you get the basics down, the volatility trading, and this is the path you want to take, hey, we've got an indicator package for you, right? When that time comes, how many other people out there telling you, don't buy our indicators? We are. We don't want people getting lost in lost is what will happen. If you don't know the basics of this stuff and you try to just jump right in, good luck. The biggest problem is it's going to turn you off, right? You're going to walk out the door and never come back, which is a shame, right? because this is a great way to trade. Volatility trading for the win. The high frequency trading algorithms do it this way. We do it this way. We're not bots.
You win.
But I'll tell you what, man, we definitely can recognize what those algos are doing. Indeed. We're not wrong often. And when we are, what do? We get out of the trade. It's simple as that. Everybody's like, "Whoa, that's silly. Of course you get out of the trade." Like you, what? Getting what? Thousands of dollars underwater and then getting out of the trade? No, we get out of the trade immediately. At least I do. If a position turns against me, am I going to let these markets take money from me? Absolutely not. I would rather get out of a low time frame trade immediately. Move on. Look at the indicators again. Where was the mistake? And you will find it. It'll usually be in the correlation breaks of the volatility on low time frames if you're using a workflow. All right, so that's a 5-day. Volatility looking good. Total random walk. All 3 lengths of volatility are contracting, negatively correlated. Of course, variance, negatively correlated. Same thing, man. Wow. And you got both Z-scores up. Everything on this 5-day, are we going to see? I'm going to tell you what, man. When is this going? We just got a new 5-day too. So that's the end of the week. Close to the end of the week. But I'm thinking, is this thing going to run back up to 105.5? This is where the probabilities are going to play out. Day by day. Day by day. Right? See Dixie on the 5-day? Nice run. Go down there on low time frames. Chop, chop, chop. Right? A lot of chop, man. Up and down, intraday.
It's going to go up, down, or sideways.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. Dixie blew all the hidden, right? Dixie was dealing with hidden bear a lot. This move right here. So let's see. 3-day hidden. Get the 2-day. Here's the 2-day turning up. Wow. Tell you what, the 2-day does that bear div. Correlation high. Returns oscillator is turned down. Let me blow this up. Yeah, look at it. We're getting a little rejection right now. Okay, this is starting to change my and you're outside top side of the power mean band. Bias slowly changing. It's on a mission though right now in the dollar. And look, 105.7 area. So 2-day reverse Fisher. 2-day reverse Fisher. Let's go over here. Dixie was at 105.7. Let's pull this down a little bit. What am I looking for right now? Weekly resistance levels. Boy, it's going to be at the top of the weekly. Let's go. Is that the top? Is that the top right there? Sure is, man. 104.3, top of the weekly range. Now, high probability of the time you do not close outside these ranges during the weekly. We saw SPY do it to the downside. Was it a couple weeks ago now? Guys, go back and look. If you have this indicator, it's very, very rare that happens. So we're going to run up to this number today. Well, I'll tell you what. Take a hell of a move. Got the 4th standard deviation and 99.7 Laplace distribution range up here above the top of the weekly. You're already at the 1 SD right now, pretty much. That's a little bit above the first resistance level on the weekly. That's what it's hammering up against right now, this red dotted line. And that is the new weekly range. Boop, 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 boop. A little bit wider of a range. So when I see something like this, I'm like, you know what? This wants some action to me. Let's see here. All right, back to the chart. Let's see here. So was that the 2-day? Now the daily. Let's check this out. Outliers on both Z-scores. Low length is up here. Coming in on the 99% confidence interval real fast. Is there any div? I mean, there is. There's bear div from up here. You know, this big return oscillator pop up here. It's not quite on it. Let me see here, man. Yeah, it's tough, man. Toughy. Having a nice flat little outlier. If this was turned up, Dixie would already probably be up at the 2nd resistance level on the weekly. And I'm saying by the end of the day, 2400 volatility, really low. All the volatility is low on the daily. Everything contracting, negatively correlated here too. Like I said, Z-scores up, returns oscillators up. No local div. The div's coming in from way back here. way back here. And the returns oscillator turned down before the top of the data set. It's still there, though. It is definitely still there. Let's go to the 4 hour. Bear div on the 4 hour, like we started out with, right? Z-score, returns oscillator. We're going to have to see at this 4 hour close what happens. Here's one thing. These higher length volatility reads, they are starting to... Look at the 4 hour. Let me blow this up real quick. Flat on the 525. Looking for some contraction here. If this contracts, they're all positively correlated. This could bleed out. This really could bleed out. That's a walk down, right? When you're contracting, positively correlated, price action will walk back down. And you're yep, just like a hippo, although they're pretty damn fast. What do they run, like 30 miles an hour or something crazy? Well, I bet Warlord knows. Warlord knows, but that's probably what he's doing right now, running from hippos or something. He is in the bush. See, we got a P-Funk. What's up, P-Funk?
What's going on, man?
Oh, you know.
A little moving at Dixie, man.
Oh, yeah. She cooking.
Oh, yeah.
She is a cooking.
I mean, the futures gave up their whole gains from overnight, man. It's a big move.
Mm-hmm.
Big move.
Oh, my God, look at this 90-minute. I mean, it's like, hello. Running. Literally, let me see here. Not at 100% yet on the 90-minute. It's profit-taking opportunity. It's coming in hot. I'm sure 45 is already there. Let's see. Yeah. 45 minutes telling you to take profit on if you're in a Dixie long. This is for you intraday traders, though. Not everybody wants to trade the smart way. They want to swing trade volatility. Hey, if you found out a way to do it, kudos to you. You should have a YouTube channel. You should teach people. I don't know. Let me see. These Z-scores. The trend on the 33. Just breaking through the second and third SD bands. Big variance outlier. So this is a great indicator. Purest form volatility, right? Variance is a spread of data from the mean. Not price action. Returns. Price action doesn't have a mean, right? Returns have a mean. And price action follows returns. So there. Now that we got that set, hey, it's right as rain. You see, yeah, variance outlier in the 15-minute here, pre-market, bam. Now variance coming back to the mean, right? Negatively correlated. We do got there's bear div. 4 hour ain't down. Wait a minute. Let me see something. 3. No, not on 45, not on 90. Yeah, take that back. 15, definitely building this bear div. But look, you cross down the zero mean, we got this 15-minute candle pullback. Boop! Popped it right back up. Here's the issue. Right here. You got that first resistance level on the weekly. You got the first standard deviation on the daily. Right? 68.3% chance that Dixie's data set closes inside 103.287. Right? Below that. Now, if it breaks that on some 15-minute candles, this thing could be making a 95 for Laplace run. During this 4 hour candle, though, we just got the new 4 hour. What do we got? First standard deviation. Yep, there's a 95 for Laplace, 2 SD. You're talking 99.7 Laplace move gets up to 2 SD on the daily. It can happen. These are the types of moves I love. I would love to see Dixie roar up here real quick. Why? Because there's a 68.3% chance it pulls back inside the 1 SD, and there's a 95.4% chance it does not exceed this level during this daily candle. Makes things pretty easy when you get up near these the 2 SD and the 95 for Laplace, which the second standard deviation is also a 95.4% probability level. It's just the tails of two distributions. You can come into the Discord. We've got information about it. You can take a look at the picture, what the distributions look like. Everybody should remember the bell curve and normal distribution, right? It was that thing you were learning, right? And you're like, I'll never use this. Well, here you go. And the bell curve's used for a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff you don't realize. Let me see here. Probabilities are king. There's no doubt about it. It's what everything I do of trading, probabilities are right at the top of the list. They have to be. They have to be. This is all about math. This is all about trading the maths. Got to trust the math, right? If you don't trust math, what can you trust? I'd have a friend that would say, well, you could trust my ex-wife. Be like, yeah, that's why she's your ex-wife. Obviously, you could trust her. I love fucking with him. Hopefully, he's not listening. Oh, no. I'll be getting a text.
Emotional damage.
Yes. When he was warned time after time after time.
You are not getting money back. Get out of my way.
Get out of my way. That's a Nigerian prince. Yeah. Wonder if he knows where Warlord's at. Oh, yeah. Warlord's having some internet issues. That's right.
These nuts.
Warlords. The neighboring village probably hacked into his feed again. It's crazy, man. Crazy. They offered him 3 wool blankets and a couple goats last time to use it, and he was like, no, so they just came and stole it. It's rough over there.
It's bananas.
It's bananas. All right, Dixie, what are we doing? So here's the 4-hour 68 through Laplace. These little white lines right here. Doop, boop. And top side, like right now, we are above. This 15-minute candle is above that first resistance level on the weekly. See, I didn't finish this going down through here. Guys, I'm telling you, man, you are way outside the power mean band. At some point, this thing's just going sideways while the power mean band tracks down this price action. Let me see here. Man, there's just some steady bear div on these low time frames. But then you got the low length Z-score turning up right to me here. Oh, my goodness. Trying the trend. Look at the trend on the 9-minute. It's pulling inside the 2SD band right now. A lot of times you get a prediction model flip when you come out of trend, right? You usually get a prediction model flip. Yes, that's what this line is, right? It's our prediction model. What's it based on? Math. No, it's a secret. It's a secret. It's a secret. It's Jeff's little brainchild. Works pretty damn good. Not gonna lie. Works pretty damn good. So yeah, these low time frames, man. Now, when I say the power mean band is going to chase down price action, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about when we get into these lower time frames. You just saw it on the 9-minute. 9-minute was turning up, getting ready to chase it down. 6 minutes you're going to see a little more of it. Goodness. So when you set up bear div on the top side, ladies and gentlemen, what are you setting up on the downside? Hidden bull div, right? And this is what I'm talking about right here. And what does this give? It makes spots of mean reversion very, very accessible without a whole dump, all right? Coming back down, testing the wave trend. Because here's the cross right here. There's the fact this thing's pumping here in the 6-minute, a no-brainer at all. When I see this kind of stuff happening, guys, am I looking at puts right now pre-market? Hell no. And I'm talking about on SPY or the minis, whatever. But you might be trading ES full time now. Take that, day trading rule. Pattern day trader. They're gonna that shit's gonna change. Guarantee it. It more. Oh, they're trying to protect the traders. It should be more like you should have an established brokerage account for 6 months. Once you've had that established brokerage account for 6 months, day trade as much as you want. If that's how you're trying to protect traders. But by saying, oh, you don't have enough money, so you can't day trade. It's like, oh, I got plenty of money. I just don't trust brokerages or exchanges or anything else with a lot of my cash. I pull it out daily, man. I'm always withdrawing money. It's crazy. I don't keep money in banks, man. What can I say? That's what crypto did to me, right? That's what crypto did to me. I like being my own bank. So I use traditional banking very rarely. Got a ledger with Bitcoin on it. It's pretty simple, man. You got to use banks for on-ramps, right? But yeah, it doesn't stay there long. Guarantee it.
Yeah, boy.
But good luck today. With everything that's going on in the financial markets and stuff. Good luck going to get money from the banks, man. Good luck.
Like sowing scoop.
I mean, somebody was talking about this last week. They weren't even trying to get a lot of money. And the bank was like, oh no, it's going to take us a few days. And that's the BS lines they gave us. You know, when we had a real estate sale and we were trying to pull like $250,000 out of an account and they wouldn't give it to us. They're like, oh no, the literally bank manager, what are you going to do with the money? I looked at him and I said, are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? I was like, we're buying gold. That's what I told them. We were buying gold. Were we buying gold? No. It's turning that shit into Bitcoin. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. Let's see here. Yeah, banking. All right. So this is what I'm looking for in the 15. This is what I'm looking for in the 15-minute. You get a rejection here. I mean, this could pull back. Don't think this isn't going to pull back, because it is. Returns mean revert. You only use this leading information for so long before you're like, I think I'm starting to get this. Yeah, man. When you have leading information, it gives you great info. Does that make sense? We're not using lagging indicators. Yeah, that's where I'm going next to. I'm going to go to the RMLR and Dixie and see what's going on. Here's a 3-minute. This is what I'm talking about on those other time frames, right? You just go sideways, mean reversion. Boom, off to the races again. But when you run outside the power mean band like this, I don't care what time frame, at some point you're going to come back and test this reverse wave trend. This is a powerful tool, man. It really is. Very powerful tool. All right, this is looking fun. Let me see here. Pop over here one more time. Yeah, and then this is what I'm looking for. This is why I use the VRE on a 15-minute. Now, if I'm in a trade on these low time frames, I'll throw the VRE on a 3-minute or a 6-minute, right? 3-minute or 6-minute. Because wherever my entry's at, and usually my entries and my exits are going to be determined by where all these different levels are at. All of this, people will look at this for the first time and be like, what in the world? What is this? This is a lot of noise. If this was all lagging information, I'll tell you what this would be. This would be your classic representation of a massive shit show. That's what this would be if this is all lagging info. But this is not all lagging info. This is all leading information. Populates at the beginning of each day and each 4-hour candle, man. You got to know where these distribution levels are. You got to know where the volatility ranges are. Let's see.
I had a question real quick.
What up?
For your different time frames, I'm talking about the power means. So I'm working on a hypothesis. Higher the time frame, the stronger the power mean. The lower the time frame, the weaker the power mean, especially on the lower wavelength ones, right? So how it's bouncing off the 3-minute, right? That 9 log MA, right? That the one that goes with the price action.
Right.
If you're asking, does higher time frame have more weight than lower time frame? The answer is yes, but changes start to happen on the lower time frame.
Yeah, here's the thing too. Are we talking intraday trading, or are we talking looking out using a workflow like higher time frames? Because if I'm trading intraday, in my opinion, these lower time frame power means, they're the strong suit intraday. To be honest, to me they are. Because they're going to get more action. Like I guarantee you, this 3-minute reverse wave trend and all these power means are going to get way more action than the daily or the 4-hour. Way more.
Exactly.
During this intraday. Exactly. I use these higher ones just for the workflow. But yeah, continue. Go ahead. What?
Yeah, the question is that it requires less volatility for price action to go through a lower time frame power mean than a higher time frame.
No, because the metric is relative to the time frame. So 100% volatility on a low time frame and 100% volatility on a high time frame are different things. They're both 100%, but they're both relative to their time frame.
Yes, it's all relative. I was just.
And this is what you're looking for right now. On like a 3-minute, this volatility is low on the low length. Grades pegged down here at the bottom too.
sometimes I go down to the 1 and I can see that price action going through the 9 MA a lot easier, right? Than I would see it going through the 3 MA.
Yeah, it's just going through faster because you're on a lower time frame. But like if you zoom out and you go to a higher time frame, right, and you'll see the volatility. Let's say just look at the AVP or the variance, right? Just look at the AVR indicator or the variance indicator, and you'll see that the volatility across the higher time frames, is just as wild as the volatility on the lower time frames. It's just a higher time frame. So the movement is relative to the time frame very much. If you look at the historical volatility, right, it's relative. Like a daily historical volatility will be relative to the last 100 days or so, right, or 30 days or whatever you're looking at. And on the 15-minute time frame, it'll be relevant to the last 100 bars of 15 minutes. So they'll both have volatility up the wazoo depending on the asset you're trading, but you will definitely get throughout the day more hills and valleys, obviously, when you're trading lower time frames, because there's more volatility playing out on the lower time frame in the sense of there's more action happening to look at in terms of candles and everything else, in terms of, units of time to break it down to and look at the different volatility happening across that period of time. But it's all relative to the time frame. It really is.
Okay, thank you. No, like I said, it was just a hypothesis. I was just.
That's a very good. It's a very good. I mean, that's a really important question, actually. So thank you for asking that, because if that's not clear to anyone, you've just helped make it clear to whoever's listening. It's a super important question, and it's easy to get fooled by thinking, "Oh, I'm on a lower time frame, so the volatility here isn't necessarily as potent as the volatility on the higher time frame." Well, no, that's just not the case, because it's relative to the time frame, and the time frame you're trading should have an impact on the position size you're trading, etc. And so, of course, the potential for moves on lower time frames, is different and is proportional or relative to the higher time frames. And that's why you have to consider all these things when you go through your workflow from high to low, from high time frame to low time frame, and look at, okay, the big picture is moving this way. When I chunk it down a little bit more, it's slightly changing direction, but still generally going this way. When I get further down, into the time frames, it looks like it's doing a bit more wacky stuff. When I get all the way down, it looks like it's actually going completely in a different direction. But in about 15 minutes or 10 minutes, it's going to go back up in the other direction. There's a lot more opportunity in terms of occurrences of opportunity on lower time frames, because that's where all the trading is actually happening, right? That's where all the executions are actually happening.
Right.
So again, awesome question, man. Really awesome.
And here's something good. That's why I use the higher time frame workflow, because if everybody remembers the gold, right? When I started talking about gold, and gold was like up there above 2K, and I kept chirping about that below that 1900 number. I'm telling you. So why did I call that out? That was a high time frame. Like I can't even remember now. Was it Fisher? Was it wave trend? Whatever. I could look at the chart, but I don't want to get that sidetracked with it. Every intraday read I was getting through that long process kept supporting that move. That's why I kept harping on it. This is real. This is going to happen every day. I didn't just look at that. I think it was the 5-day and just go, oh yeah, gold's going right here. This is exactly where it's going. The reason why I kept talking about it was because every intraday, everything just kept flashing that to me. It's going, because I'm not afraid. I'm not like all these other guys. Oh shit, I told them I was going to be bullish. Now I can't make a YouTube thumb and all this and say I'm bearish. And no, I'll flip in a heartbeat, man. I will flip my bias. But if the charts aren't telling me to do that, I'm not going to do it. It's not like just some little thought pops in my head. Oh, you should be bearish now. No. I trust these charts. That's why the lower time workflows, man, they're freaking powerful intraday. And we know this already, though. Oh, Jesus. Market opening in 1 minute? Okay, let me get this on SPY real quick.
Yeah.
Shiite Dixie running like a... Let me see here. Oof. I'll tell you what, man. Dude, this market better be careful. It could get stormed. I mean, it could get stoned like a biblical lady of the night. Let me see here. That ain't no fun. There's Warlord. What'd you do? Go to the finance minister's office and you're using their internet? Is that what's going on?
No, man. It's just a toughie.
Yeah.
I think it's just the season wind and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it definitely affects it. Here we go. It's party time. Dixie's above the 1SD on the SPY open. Damn, I'd have to go back to the video, but I nailed this weekly range. I'm pretty sure I said right around 447. I can't remember exactly. Let me see here. Is this a tighter weekly? Boy, it sure is. SPY's got a little bit of a tighter weekly range. Here's the bottom, top, center, top side of the 68.3. So you open up right below the bottom side of the 68.3 Laplace distribution range. You've got a new daily range. Oh, wow. Is that all the way down here? No, that's a 68.3. That is a 68. Here in a minute, I'm going to put this on a 1 minute so we can get these leading levels more available to look at here. So we got a big piled up mess. What do we got going on? 445.23 is the daily. So it's right 445.23. Yeah, it is right there, man. It is right. It is this low. Here's the thing. Did it gap down through this weekly? No, man. No. I'm looking for this to get some action. What is this, 446? Now, is that going to get me on calls right now? The way Dixie's acting? Not really. Not really. Even though this weekly needs to be tested. Now, I'm going to show you something funny real quick. Show you the power of why these levels are so important. I'm pretty sure it was on BTC. Let me go to BTC real quick. Guys, here's the end of the week. This is Sunday evening. Look where the top of the new weekly range came in. Do you understand what's going on with the algos here? All right? This is why these levels matter. The bulls, right at the end of the day, they try to bounce off last week's top side of the weekly range. They want this thing to close above the new weekly. The bears are like, excuse me, sir, no thanks. And they ran it down and closed it where? Right below the bottom. And so now Bitcoin coming up from the bottom side, testing this weekly, and it's been rejecting so far. Now it's back down below the weekly range. Right? This could have been a tale of two different data sets if this would have opened up above, right? Then the bears are on the defensive, right? Man, I don't know, BTC. I don't know. I just wanted to show that, how these ranges. Let me see here. Go back to SPY. Yeah, this thing dumping out, huh? Yeah, if Dixie keeps running, man, there's going to be no, look at this pre-market madness here. So you're up above the 1SD. No, immediately, there's a 68.3% chance this data set by the end of the day pulls back. I don't know, maybe Dixie. I would love to see a power move right now up here. Gold, it would wreck gold. Ooh, gold's going to be below 1900 here real shortly. Real shortly. If Dixie goes up to the second resistance level on the weekly, starts messing around with this 95.4 Laplace, you're going to see gold breaking down 100%. Bitcoin too. You can already see Bitcoin dropping out a little bit. That's tough right here. Tough right here. More interested in, what was that expected move? Let me see something right here. Here's what I like to see. So let's go over here on the SPY. I smell a butterfly cooking. Let me see here. Intraday butterflies. Ooh, they're interesting indeed. Looking for strats to keep me out of this damn PDT rule. Driving me insane. I was working all weekend, every night, freaking getting creative. Well, one thing, guys and gals, listen. Here's the problem, though. You enter a 0 DTE options trade, the premium is wild. This is why you take your profit. But you close out that trade intraday, right? It's going to go against if you have an account below 25K, it's going to go towards your pattern day trades, right? And so you're going to get a day trade. Boom, one. But listen, if you do not close out these trades and you let the broker close out the trade, it does not go against your counter. I don't know how many people are aware of that, but that's the truth right there. So you're going to make some money or lose some money. That's the problem with 0 DT options. If you're not positioned correctly, and I'm talking about you bought some tight strikes, you're all that premium is going to be gone. So should you take your profit? Absolutely, but you got to remember it's going to go against that day. It's going to go towards your day trades. Another thing you can do, right? You can get in iron condors. You can get in butterflies. You can let those babies ride out, especially if you situate them correctly. So I'm looking for different strategies where I do not have to close these trades out. Let the broker close them out, right? Let the broker, and they see that at the end of the day, they know what you're doing. They know what you're doing, which is fine. But then again, we can just trade ES, right? We can trade the minis all day long. Don't have to worry about the PDT. So it's evolving. It's evolving. Like I said, dude, I've only been trading options for a couple of years. It's a massive rabbit hole diving into options. The one way to get good at it is you're just immersed in it all week, right? Just looking at stuff. That's the only way. Because options is, like I just said, it is a rabbit hole that you will tumble down. You will tumble down. Then when you get to the bottom, if there is a bottom, Alice is down there laughing. Right? She's like, oh, you made it down here? Good luck. I know people have been trading options for decades, and they're still, some of them are like, well, what do you think? And I'm like, what the hell? Why are you asking me? Right? You've been the one trading options for 20 years. I'm the one asking you questions. But man, people see the power of this volatility, right? People see the power of the volatility for sure. I mean, I had a group of guys out west that got involved, and they were actually, I'm pretty sure they bought the indicators for a little while or something. Dude, they're on their own mission now. I talked to those guys a few weeks ago, just checking in. Dude, there's like 5 or 6 guys now trading the market 5 days a week using volatility. They built their own indicators. All the power to them, man. Are they selling them? No, they in-house. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if those guys start a firm or something, man, because they got a lot of money. They own car dealerships. I mean, let's be real. They got a lot of cash. Screw cars. It'd be the perfect time. Get out of the car business and jump into the markets full time. Let's see.
You want another leading level, right? Again, I want to go back to kind of what I was saying Friday. If you're unsure where SPY is going, take a look over at QQQs, right?
Yeah.
Very, very, very tight daily range. I mean, we're really, really tight. So it's going to be a ranging day, right? So where QQQs go, SPY goes with it.
No, if you have a tight daily range, it means you're going to have a trend.
Yeah.
Trend. But wow, it is super tight. What is that, 7 cents?
Bet they ripped this, man.
Yeah, don't be surprised if I don't know, man. This is getting interesting real fast. Dixie's way outside power mean bands and shit. Got everybody freaking out. This might be the fade the first move Monday. Let me see here. What do we got going on? Yeah, right now, at least at the money, you're definitely paying the call side. About what? Shit. Damn, a quarter? Yeah. I mean, you got what? 445 puts in the money going for $1.21. First call in the money, 444s are $1.58. Yeah. And look, you're down here. Triple Q's is bouncing off the bottom side of the 68.3. Dixie up there. As Dixie's rising. Gold's about to get really beat up here. What's silver at? 22.4. We got copper down. Everything's down. Let me see. Anything really pop when the market opened, or just getting cream pied? Let's see. Key. I don't care about key. Not really, man. Not really. Tesla down 2.6%. Let's see what Tesla's doing real quick. Where are these ranges? Oh wow, you're already down to the third. What the hell? How in the hell did everybody just see that on my chart? What was that little graphic Elon Musk had just popped up on this? That was insane. I'm gonna go back during the recording. What time is it right now? 9:40. Let me write that down.
9:39.
Dude, I hope I wasn't just seeing shit. It was literally the little graphic where he was on Rogan smoking the blunt or whatever. Damn it. 9:39. I'm going to put 38. How funny, man. What in the hell was that? Let me see if that pops back up if I switch back off of it. I'm a kid at heart. Doesn't take much. Oh, they trolling me, man. What is going on? Dude, what the heck? That was weird, dude. I'd never seen anything like that. When the hell did that pop up on my chart? Oh, well. So here we go. Here's the top side of the 68.3. And look, Tesla sent a wick down through the first standard deviation, which is down there by the third support level. Let me pull this up more. There it is. There was a third support level on the daily. Now you got, look at the weekly range. Bottom side's at the top side of the 68.3. What are these Tesla calls going for, man? Probably too damn much. Actually, problem is there's no 0 DTEs on these bad boys, so it don't matter anyway. That's got me mind boggled. Why that little graphic popped up there. Ugh. What a trip. I'll go back over to SPY here. Yeah, this thing's bouncing out of here. At the daily range right now. And there's a tight daily range on SPY too. I mean, it's not as tight as triple Qs, where what was that, 8 cents or something? You got about 42-cent range on SPY. My gut. See, Dixie, what you doing? Man, you're still popping. Still popping. It's way ahead of itself, though. And we're talking about the power mean band. And on this first 4-hour candle, there's the 1 SD. So you're above the daily 1 SD. You're at the 4-hour 1 SD. Okay. All right. And what is this trading view? Chart's doing some weird stuff today. I got little Elon Musk graphics popping up when I pulled up Tesla. I hope I wasn't the only one that saw that. If I go back on the video and I do not see that on there, I'm going to go check myself in.
Yeah, I can't on the video. It's not there.
One Flew Over a Cuckoo's Nest. Great movie. Oh, yeah, it is there. There it is. Good stuff. Yeah, Elon with the blunt. What the fuck, man? How did that... I mean, is Trading View trolling us?
I think it would have been your latest copy and paste.
Dude, I don't know what's going on. I did not do that. Somebody has invaded our stream.
They were waiting for it.
They're trolling me. How funny would it be that one of the Trading View mods or something has control of all this, likes our info, and he's like, oh, let's have fun with them. Throw on some Elon Musk blunt gifts. What a trip, man. That is wild. That is wild. I don't know, man. Monday morning. What are you going to do? I like top side of this 68.3, but goodness gracious. You're going to pay for it right now. It's a little top side of expected move right now, 447. Bottom side, 443.5.
This is my inclination. Just as I was looking over the weekend, if you go through a lot of the tech companies, you'll see that a lot of them are multiple time frames, especially in the higher time frames, that they're near the bottom of their like power means. So like they're down there at the reverse fissures and whatnot. So they can actually run today. So if those run today, well, today or tomorrow, so triple Q is going to go up there for SPY will go up. So I think that's sort of the read I had over the weekend. Like NVIDIA, for example, it was like sitting at 408 at the bottom of the reverse fissure. Like the 425 calls, it's almost like free money. It seems like, on the high time frames. So I think triple Q right now is following exactly what NVIDIA is doing because of the waiting.
Let me see here. Right. I heard about half of that. Sorry. You're good, though. We got it live. Yeah, that was on there. What a trip, man. What a trip. Crazy. That still got me mind boggled. How the hell that even happened? I mean, this isn't a damn bad trade, man. I'm looking at this intraday butterfly right here, man. It's take about 122 in buying power for 176 max profit. Though 88% probability of profit. 88%. And so what would I do if a butterfly like this? Not tight, widen where to? 1SDs, man. All right, so the bottom side of the butterfly, actually I went a little deeper. I went to the 442 to the downside, 448 to the top side. There's 448, 1SD, and that's also monthly level. Is that the bottom of the monthly? It's interesting. Indeed, sir. Very interesting. Bum. Running with Dixie. It's the only bottom side of this butterfly is the only thing got me worried. This thing dumps out. Got the 1SD though. Where's that 442? There's a first weekly support right there, man. 442. I mean, this trade is set up. Trade is set up. You got a tight range though. This thing can fly. But a trend could be pop to the top side of the weekly, back down, maybe first standard deviation. This thing could be all over the place, man. Tighter weekly, tighter daily. And you're trying to stifle that PDT rule, man. It's looking for trades like this, in my opinion. To be honest. Now I know why those guys at Tasty Trade love these 0 DTE butterflies. I know they were down on them for a while, but they weren't playing them right. Why? Well, number one, they don't have the correct math on the standard deviations. They don't have the VRE. They don't know where these weekly levels are. Jesus, man. What is going on in this world? Sometimes people are too smart for their own good. All right? Sometimes people are too smart for their own good. I don't claim to be a very intelligent person. All right? But, yeah. I'm a grinder. Some people would say I'm actually very smart, but I will never say that. I will never say that, indeed, sirs. I'm just grinding like everybody else, man. This thing going to reject off the center of the daily. I'll tell you, the Bears are going to dig in right here. The Bulls got their work cut out for them intraday. That's why this downside of that butterfly kind of freaks me a little bit. I think I need to widen this a little bit. Let's see how this changes. And a 441, 202. Yeah, that risk reward just went bye-bye. Bye-bye. But the thing is, I'm feeling the power. Long put. Yes, let's go to the puts. Let's go to the put butterfly, man. Pop this baby up here and see what that changed. Playing it close to the downside, man. Holy Murgatroyd. Yeah, call side's looking a lot better, man. Give me a quick second here. 441. It's at 203. Let's get that out of here. Yeah, Dixie doesn't appear to be letting up anytime damn soon. Let's see where this thing's at, man.
Yep.
Well, that being said, I mean, this thing's running to that area I was talking about. I mean, here you are. You're at the 4 hour 95.4 almost. Almost at the 4 hour. Dixie, let's see what you're dealing with here. Okay, you're not even at the 2SD band yet on the 4 hour. This is going to show the 90. Cholo! Same. Not even the 2SD band. About 45. This has got to be a little higher, man. Yeah, you're above the 2SD on the 45. 33, you might be pushing the top side. You're definitely working your way towards there. 15 minute, definitely got to be up here. God, man, it's riding the 1SD. Okay. You got to turn on the 30 length, which is down below. I mean, look, guys, you had an intersection of the two RMLRs. That's always a ding-ding. We got all kinds of different crosses going on with the RMLRs with the 30 power mean. A lot of stuff going on, man. Now, so far on the 30, you are up here cruising towards the 3. SD. Wow, man, this thing is just off the chain right now. You're riding this 2SD band on the literally 9 minute. 102.9 would be a reversion of this reverse mean. Go over here real quick. All right, Dixie. Pull up the real deal. 15, huh? Yeah, this thing's going to be way... Let me turn this power mean off. Let's get this freaking... Whoop. I have to go to the 4 hour probably. Let me see here. Let's go daily. First of all, let's check this out on for a daily from... Yeah, that nice little bullish doji right there. Okay, you're breaking through the 95.4 right now. Power of the distribution. While all you coloring book gurus out there like to draw on your charts, quit drawing trend lines. Figure out the distribution, man. Figure out the distribution. When you're drawing trend lines, the data sets are hitting distribution levels. But it's okay. It's okay. Let's go to this local. Man, look at that freaking bullish. They call that a bull hammer, boys. Almost at the 95.4.
Yeah.
Let me see here. What is that at? 103.6. This is what I more want, though. I want these low time frames. Let me scoot this out to the daily candle. Now go to the 4 hour. Push this out a little bit. Where's this at on the 4 hour? Yeah, 95.4 is up there. Okay. There we go. That's what I want. 15-minute from... Yeah. Start it right here in this little doji. Okay, you're above the 95, or you're above the 99.7. 95.4% chance this thing pulls back into this area, 103.12, below 103.15 area. Or you pull back and you test the top side of the 99.7 and launch and go towards the 0.999999999 level. Ah, boy. What are we doing here? More likely, though, these probabilities are pointing down on these low time frames.
Dixie turning.
Good here, really fast. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you're so on the 9 minute, you're down here right on the top side pretty much now, the 99.7 Laplace distribution range. 95.4, there's that 103.136. Yeah, man. This thing's getting a little freaky now. Of course, it's popping out of here. Dixie turns around here. Look, just rejected right off the 95.4 Laplace on that 4 hour. Rejected right off of it. There's SPY. But you got to get by this daily range. Until SPY closes a 15-minute candle on top of this daily range, good luck. Bears are going to try to hammer this thing down. Indeed they will, man. They're going to try to hammer this thing down. And I like the call side on the butterfly. Let me throw this back on there. How in the world? Tasty, get a hold of Alpha Trading so we can get your deviation levels fixed up here, bros. My God, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? 26, nice. 47. Then nothing's got to close in between 443.5 and 446.5. So that butterfly profit is in a 3-point range. 443.5. Where's that at? Is that the first support level? Oh, it's at the monthly support? God, that's almost perfect. Almost perfect. And where was the bottom of that monthly at? Where are you at, you little sucker, right there? So you got the bottom of the monthly and the first support level. This is all profit on that intraday butterfly. Thing is, do you pull the trigger? I don't know, man. Let me see something here real quick. Biggest problem with like intraday condors, risk reward's just not there. Well, that's surprising. That is actually surprising. That is such a tight range, though, for profit. 446, 444. That's about the same, man. About the same. Actually, it's not a good of risk rewards better on the butterfly than the condor. Although this is one of the first times here recently I've seen any risk reward to the plus side, man. I mean, you're going to use $44 in buying power for $55 in profit on this tight condor. It was a lot better on the where the butterfly. Let me see here. Oh boy, yeah, 128 in buying power, 170 in profit. Buy 5 of those, man. What are we gonna do, boys? Topside safe. Topside safe. That's why, if anything, God, boy, I would love this data set to get up to the bottom of the weekly so I could look at the put side. To be honest. Nuts. I'm just being patient right now. I'm being patient. Indeed. Let me see here. Let's go over here. Boop. Turn this UPM back on. Yeah, you're rejecting off the Fisher. Let's see this 15. Excuse me. Yeah.
Damn it, Meta.
I need Deb. Oh, what's Meta doing? Pooping the bed?
Oh, sorry. No, just silly technical garbage over here.
Yeah, you're just screaming at
with Discord.
The old guy's screaming at the computer.
Meta fighting Discord here.
I'm screaming at my computer this morning.
Yeah, I know. It's like Meta's like killing my sound.
Meta. Bad Meta.
WhatsApp or Instagram or one of those Meta tools. Facebook, I don't know, something.
Let's see. Yeah. Zuckbucks is down a little bit.
Yeah, figures. With tech like this, who needs it?
So didn't that Threads thing just like take a total crap?
In the what? Oh, Thread?
Yeah, didn't that just like die?
I don't know. Did it?
They had a lot of users, but then it just... That's what I heard anyway.
What they did is they just said that anybody...
I mean, you're always going to have big hype at the open, and then, it's a pump and dump.
What they did was they said that if you have an Instagram account, you have a Threads account, so that's how they counted them, right?
But if you turn on your Threads, you can't turn it off or something. I don't know. There's some silly thing about if you sign up to it, you can't like undo it or something.
Look at the 4-hour volatility.
Kind of silly.
Wow.
There's apparently, excuse me, I think Threads has more. I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I don't even know.
Okay, back to regular.
I think they got more than 100 million signups in like the first week. And then from the last I saw, their user base fell down to like their active users is like a quarter of that. And that was like a month ago, so who knows? It's probably nothing now. But you're always going to get that pump and dump whenever you launch a big new platform like that, right? Especially if you're competing with an existing platform or 100 other existing platforms, and you're just getting that initial sign up because by default you're kind of installing it for everyone who just has Instagram, opens Instagram, and pushes the yes button because they want the latest new bell and whistle. And then when they go on there, okay, maybe they post something or 2 things, and then they're like, whatever, everybody still posts on Instagram. I'll go back there. Where are they going to spend their time posting stuff?
In that 4-hour on SPY, the volatility is wrecked.
Yeah, why are we even talking about this? Sorry.
No, you're good, dude. You good.
Dude, you were yelling at us, man.
Oh, yeah, your mic's on fire.
Me?
Me? That's the doobie, man.
Yep, you.
Could be the doobie, yeah. I know. The speakers are shot or something, so I can't tell if you can even hear me. Hopefully you can.
Oh,
So
good.
he's just guessing.
Comedy hour. Dude, that's so fun. I'm
That
still
can happen.
trying to figure out how I got a Elon Musk freaking GIF on my chart. I must have hit the magic button. It's got me intrigued. I'll be going back to this forever now. They sucked me in just trying to get it again.
Did you like copy paste an Elon Musk GIF from somewhere and paste it on your chart?
Dude, I didn't do anything except pull the chart up, and all of a sudden a little GIF popped up. You can see the pic right there.
That's funny.
Dude, I'm like, where in the hell did that come from?
Were you able to select it and move it around and stuff?
Dude, it like showed up and disappeared. Watch the live stream and you'll see it shows up and disappears like in a couple seconds. It only just flashed and then it just faded off. I'm like, what the? I'm being trolled.
That's hilarious, man.
Being trolled by somebody.
Is he trolling TradingView?
Trading,
is he like paying them to troll people? That's hilarious.
I think TradingView's trolling us. They like us, so they're like, "Oh, let's have fun with the charts."
No,
Yeah, that'd be funny.
That means it was.
It wouldn't surprise me if he like paid, if somebody from his company paid them to make that happen on the chart. That guy loves gifts and memes and those silly things. Why not?
Yeah,
they were sitting on it. They were sitting on it, waiting for you to say Tesla, probably for like a week. They've been waiting for you.
They're just waiting and waiting and waiting. What is this guy doing? Dixie, man. Showing strength up here. Showing strength. But like you're outside the 1SD on the daily. Damn. Hard to buy puts right now. Hard to buy puts on SPY, man. I'm just... Where this Dixie data set's at. Because if this thing spills out, oh boy. You're gonna see SPY. I mean, you're gonna see SPY pop.
Oh, great, dude.
Pop.
Telling
you, you will see a pop.
QQQ's just also closed their 50-minute candle above their daily. So could that be, the straw that breaks the camel's back? So
it could, man. It could. This is just let me see something on Triple Q. You're barking at Triple Q. Let me see here. I mean, Triple Q's got the tight daily. I'm telling you that right now. Definitely got the tight daily.
I see it as if SPY is a battleground, right, and there's battle lines being drawn between the bulls and the bears, right? Triple Q's is like the flank, right? It's 20%. It's not everything, right? But if Triple Q's, collapses, your flank collapses, and then SPY down. That's how I kind of see it.
You got this where you're above the tight daily, then you got the bottom of the weekly right here. Top side of the 68.3. This is just, man, this is tough right here. Still, it closed above that daily, but dude, there is some overhead resistance here. Especially you got this monthly level. You got this monthly level that will flip resistance. Let me see, what monthly is that? It's only the S1 though. It's only the S1. Both these data sets are in very precarious situations. I mean, this thing could go either direction. Why Dixie's just messing around. Hasn't had a hard pullback on these low time frames since the market open. It's just continued to float up. Now it's kind of going sideways. If you go to like a 1 minute, I'm sure. Let's see here. Let's see what this thing's doing. Not even a 1. Let's go to 3 minute. Yeah. And dude, setting up a ton of hidden. All this bear div right here, we're getting this little pullback finally, right? But look, it dipped all the way down past the 2SD band, and on this little pullback, setting up bull div now. It's negatively correlated. Let's see what happens when it crosses the zero mean now. Yeah, there's the 1 minute. Yeah, no div, and nothing pulled back. Set up, didn't even set up hidden. Setting up. This goes down a little bit more. It's just setting up bull div. 445.42. Yeah, SPY's starting to make a little bit of a move here.
Yeah, I mean, QQQ is just NASDAQ 100, right? So mean, it's just the ETF of the broader tech market. Whatever the heck they're doing. Very, yeah.
So candle by candle here. All right. First candle, closed right at the bottom. Second candle, closed right at the center. Here's a third candle beating the top side of the daily. I mean, it's a perfect little rev up here, but again, especially with Dixie flashing a little bit of strength there up above what, 103.35. These bears are dug in, man. This is tough. This is tough. If anything, I'm waiting for this thing to pop up and see what these do when they hit these weekly ranges. If I was going to do anything right now, it would definitely probably be like a real tight call. And I'm talking like bottom of the weekly. 446.26. 446 is right now 70 cents. Got 67 cents. Suck that out quick. 46 is. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. There's that little push. See if it can close above the daily. 475. I would love to see this thing back at the monthly. It's right at the 1SD, the top side. And that's a 448, huh? Pretty cheap. Pretty freaking cheap. Dixie got away from itself. Oh, shizzle. Here she comes. Here she comes. Remember, that was that 4-hour 95.4 Laplace. You literally got a wick right to it. Kind of see where those bears are waiting. All right, intraday, 4-hour distribution level. So immediately hit that 4-hour. Then you got the daily 68.3 calling your name. Get back inside these probabilities, young data set. Young pod one. Yeah, expected move range is literally about 3 points, 444, 447. 1.65 either from the mean. 1.65 either direction. I'll tell you what looks better and better and better and better and better is that damn butterfly, man. I'm telling you. Damn, that thing looks good. Let me see here. Whoop. 38. Ooh, they pulled that in a little tighter, did they? 26.174. I'm going to pop that 448, huh? All right, SPY. I think this thing could drop below there, 442. But the profit is 443.5, and that is right there, man. Literally. The Z monthly. 445. I would love this thing to get a little bit freaking higher. Get a little bit better entry on this thing. That's the thing with these butterflies. Max profit, though, you're going to want this thing to close right around where it's at right now. Which isn't too much to ask for, to be honest. I mean, right in the center of the weekly and daily. Be a perfect place to close at the end of the day, to be honest. A little battlefield. You'll have the bulls supporting the daily. Bears rejecting here at the weekly. Especially if this 15-minute candle doesn't pull back and close back inside the daily. It's a little sign of the times. Yeah, but right out of the gate, pre-market to downside, definitely. Probably those 446s were a good call. Hell, they're 80 cents now. I think you could have got them for about 50 when it was down there. You already be up 30 cents. Already be up 30 cents. If you got 5 contracts, that's $150 real fast. Boop. Little half-hour trade. Pop, pop, pop. All right, man. We got working over here. Nice. Funny. Get back to work. It's enough playing with Tesla. Yes, Aaron. Yes. Old Goggins in my ear. Go do some push-ups, man. Do something. Go sweat. Go sweat today. Good times. Good freaking times. That's a tight little range. Goodness gracious. There's just so much volatility in these markets. That's why, like, these are tough plays. If you're going to play like butterflies or condors intraday, lately, I mean, look at this volatility, man. Go back for weeks. It's just not a good situation if you're wanting to get in those types of trades, for sure. For sure. 47. Deep, man, I'm telling you. Yeah. I got a lot of things bouncing between these ears right now. I just trying to keep it to myself. I don't want people to get into bad positions. I do not want people to get into bad positions. At the same time, we don't get signals there. But everybody probably knows what I'm thinking.
90-minute RMLR data just blew away on minis.
90-minute minis.
9-minute.
9-minute?
9-minute. Yep.
Minis.
Look at that mean reversion. 3 standard deviations down, perfect mean reversion.
What are we doing on which one? The low length?
No, I'm just talking about the median. I think I use a 33 power mean.
Yeah, mine just hasn't populated yet. Let me let mine populate.
Yeah, so no, I use a 30 power mean.
Yeah, 30.
Weird. Look at that. You see the touches going down at about 8 o'clock, right?
There it is, right there.
Look at that.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I was kind of calling for 91 because the mean was way up there at the point, but you see how it reverted down. So it's almost there at 85, 84.50. Should be there in a second.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
That's okay. That's going to be
44, 84, 50.
Yeah, I bought them down at 70, 71 2 or 3 different times. Boom, there it goes, 85.
Went right through it. It's probably heading up here. Probably heading to like 44.90 area. Possibly. If it closes this freaking 9-minute candle above that 30. Hell, it might just run there right now. Yeah, good call. Good freaking call, man. Yeah, SPY's almost back to what, 446? Let me put this on the S, man. Hold on. Intraday, yes. Let's go, baby. Let's see what we're working here. Yeah, expected move here. I mean, how many points is that?
Oh, shit. Look at this one. Oh, man. Oh. Gave him away.
Yeah, man. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. It's definitely better on the SPY than. Let me see here, man. VEPS. Woo!
And NASDAQ's ripping too, man. Wow.
430. Let me look at the minis on here again, man. Let me see something. Where are you going? Get too hard. Yeah, you're right at the bottom, right at the weekly, right now. I mean, Jesus, if you're wanting puts, this is the area.
Yeah, it was because of NVIDIA. Like I mentioned earlier, NVIDIA is just ripping.
But you're gonna pay. You're gonna pay on the minis right now. Expensive.
Those options are really expensive. I don't mess with those options. They're too expensive for me.
Let me see here. What are you playing right now?
Just the minis. I'm playing futures. I don't trade options on futures. That's what I meant.
Yeah, you're just trading the futures.
Yeah, I find the options on because the options on the minis
they're expensive. 100%, man.
That's why I'm playing.
They are pricey, little boogers. So you've got them both here at the weekly, bottom of the weekly. Kudos to SPY to even get up there. This is where the bears kick in. Let's see if they're going to run this donkey. Run the donkey, baby. Let me see. Boop. Dixie doing. Pulled back to 250 to 240. Got to see where did Dixie reject from on the VRE? Yeah, that 4 hour. That 4 hour. Now you're. Let's see. There's that first resistance level on the weekly. Let's see if Dixie closes back up inside. If it does, this thing could slide the rest of the day. If not, you could see a bounce out of here. See this thing flip around back to the downside. But right now, trying to push through. Why does this thing keep doing this? Well, they're trolling me. We like this alpha trading guy. We're going to have fun with them. They got a pot of coffee and a bong, and they're just laughing their ass off. Let me see. We got here bottom side, 445s. Boy, they're trying to get me in here. What's that first resistance level? 44.
He is in the process of dumping too.
Yeah. I mean, you got Dixie pulling back, but you got, minis and SPY. They're right at the bottom of this weekly. It's going to be tough right here, man. Tough right here. Real tough. We got 37, 444s. SPY pulling back with Dixie. Interesting.
It is because
they're pulling back together.
Dixie dumping, it's not actually in trend, right? So Dixie can pull the brakes at any moment, right, and go the other way.
Oh yeah. That's a narrative I'm seeing, especially when we're below these weeklies. It's like, how far is Dixie going to dip here, though? This is what you want to do. You want to come over here. This is where these lower time frames. I mean, look at this 1 minute. Awesome. See where this power means at. Come on, baby. Speed. I need speed to go with this leading information. Populate my indicator, please, sir. Thank you very much. That's a thing here. 4601. Yeah, you just dumped all the way down through the 99 log MA. Dixie's probably getting ready to come back up here. Let's see what time frame we tap the wave trend. I'm in the 3 minute, man. This is doing exactly what I thought it was going to do, though. It's kind of calling it out. It was going to get up to that level and freaking come right on back down. And give SPY an opportunity, but SPY, this is what's ugly. With SPY pulling, getting halted by that weekly, you got Dixie pulling back, SPY's getting stunned. Man, I'm telling you, if Dixie takes back off, SPY's will probably rip back down, not just go down. Let me see the 6 minute. Jesus, yeah, this is a nice little boop, 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 boop. Getting prime, setting up hidden, man, setting up hidden bull. I'm going to look which time frame is this thing just nailing the reverse wave trend. Probably 6 minute. This damn thing can populate. Almost.
5 minute. 5 minute. The 5 minute is nailing it.
Yeah, this right here. This is probably, see something. SPY on the 6 minute is where on the power mean band. Trading view. How much do I got to pay you to week to populate mine? You give us a little more bandwidth here, baby. Give us some love. Your featured streamers. They need to get it all. Shut down YouTube Jimmy. Give us all his bandwidth. Yeah, S&P's above everything right here. Man, where's this thing on the 4 hour? Show me what I want to see. Show me what I want to see. Ah, boy, man, it's tough. You're below Fisher. God dang, on this 4 hour. Man, this thing gonna fucking pop. It's all gonna depend on what this little freaking weak dollar is gonna do. Intraday. That's why everybody, and I see when these YouTubers even talk about Dixie, they're not looking down here, man. They're all up here like on the daily, all these high time frames. Hey, that's all good. Part of a workflow. Am I trading that info, though? Absolutely not. It only matters intraday. To me, anyway. You get a read on the intraday, you're good. You're good all day. day trading the intraday time frames. But they don't dip down in these low time frames, right? They tell all their viewers, "Oh no, dangerous down there, a lot of volatility." You don't want to scalp these markets. You'll get wrecked. You absolutely will get wrecked using lagging information. Not knowing where the distribution and all the volatility ranges are, power means, goodness gracious, I don't know how people do it, man. To be honest, I really don't. It is tough. Dixie seems to be wanting to pull back some more, which is fine. Just fine. Now that's 6 minutes. It's probably getting some action. Let's see where this 4 hour went on this power mean on Dixie. I'm about to need more coffee. What time is it? 10:20. What we got? Yeah, you way up here, man. This dollar gonna come ripping down. This is a tough spot right here. Tough freaking spot. You know, boy, really. These weekly ranges, I'm telling you, man. They got the weekly below the monthly. Finally, fully dropped down below, right? Weekly range, fully below the monthly. 43. What's that bottom side again? And this first support level, 443, 444. Right back into that daily, huh? Do. Got anything going on? And yeah, I still don't have a TV chat. I saw some comments other people aren't getting. Has anybody got the TV chat? You know what's going on with that, man? Why we're not getting it? Other people aren't getting it. Got to be an issue on Trading Views, and we never had any problem in our chat at all. It was always nice and calm. Maybe I should reach out on TradingView to some other streamers and ask them if they're having the same issue. I will after the stream. I'll reach out to the chart guys. Go troll them. They're probably watching right now. I would not be a bit surprised. Who doesn't like leading information? I mean, come on, let's be real. It's just how long is it going to take for people to realize, hey, maybe they are using leading information? You think? Just in the fact we're not using any traditional technical analysis, it all lags should tell you something. Indeed. No. Okay, Sayron. No TradingView chats. That's okay. That is freaking K. Well, the best call of the day probably would have been this, and end up being this butterfly. Even though there's a 68.3% chance Dixie pulls back up inside this 68.3. I'd be surprised the Bulls give this up, man. I would be surprised. I wouldn't be a bit surprised. See this 50, how much time's left in this 15-minute candle? 6.5 minutes. This thing pulls back up on top this weekly resistance level. It's trying right now. I'm telling you, man. Dixie continues. We're probably seeing some. Let's see on the 4 hour. Nope, start at the 15. Let's see. Yeah, man, dude, there's a bunch of hidden bull right here. Bunch of hidden bull in the 15. 9. Oh boy, this could be an entry right here, to be honest. And you got SPY. Oof, boy, it's almost setting up. What about the 15? You got these flat. There's not going to be any divs here on the top side, right? You got data sets just boom. Highs, flat. Got a little bit of higher high here. What you wear? You got a tiny bit of a higher high. So yeah, man, there's no bear div at all on SPY, but you got all that hidden bull on Dixie, man. This thing is just begging to drop. It's gonna be a hard nut to crack right there. But as far as weekly ranges go, man, these things are tested. What's Bitcoin doing, man? Get a quick look here. Yeah, just right around 29.3. It's hovering, gathering liquidity. In my opinion, we're going to see like probably one of the better pumps of the first part of the year here for Bitcoin. This thing's, even though that run we had from 15 to 30, man, this could be, we could get a nice rip. Nice rip. And I'm talking intraday. One of these days, this thing's going to pop. And I'm talking like 5K or something. At least 3, right? That Fisher, I think on the 5-day, or is that on the weekly? It's up there like 35, if I remember correctly. Up there about right around in that area. Yeah, there we go. Dixie pull back up there. It did. Boy, it's sure trying. Like I just said, it's trying to pull back up above that resistance level right now on a bunch of hidden bull. Closes in 4 minutes. Fours, man, those are freaking. Spy's cracking into that weekly. Here we go. Now we got the top side of the 68.3 right here. Top side of the 68.3. On the top of the daily, 445, 446. Man, those are pretty inexpensive. That's a expected move too. You know what? Let me see. 98, boom, max, profit, bam, boom, bang. I get the perfect entry and they don't fill it. They're like, who is this guy? He keeps dropping in right at the perfect time. Jackasses. Let's try this again. Oh, you trying to be sneaky on me? You little shit. I bet I can get you to fill this. Because I'm trickier in there. All right, let's see how this plays out. What'd he do? What'd he do? Oh, you'll find out. You'll either hear me running for my life or clapping. Then you'll know. Let me get some coffee. What happened to Yasha? We're not getting any of this alpha trading chat GPT bot today? That sucks. I'm addicted to it.
Hello, this is Chat GPT.
I thought he popped in for a minute. We do have it on the soundboard. Give me a second here. Warlord, what's up with you?
I'm just sitting here waiting. Fine.
You just chilling. You're chilling.
Yeah,
Yeah, boy.
that's it. They usually cap me on the weekend, not during the week. Right. I can't do anything, but I'm free to trade.
I'm free to trade. Yes, you are, sir.
Yeah.
Let me refill this coffee. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves.
2 hours later.
I was with profit. I saw you taking profit at the power mean. For mess. It was a pretty good place, I'd say, if you got the power. And these. No P5.
He puts the
Was
D
it
in the
Seiron?
funk. Funkadelic. I'll be right back.
I suppose, Seiron, how did your ruin short turn out? Has it come back and touched the daily and weekly print? And if so, did you hold it?
Ladies and gentlemen, How is XRP doing? How is XRP doing?
Let's have a look. I don't know. It looks like it's maybe going to go down like it usually does.
Right.
I really got a little bit of profit out, and I'm hunting for a new internet connection, so I'm good. But yeah.
Oh yeah, if you ask the normal person, what's the funnest thing to do with XRP? 90% of people will be like, I love shorting it.
Oh no!
It'll be just fine. It'll be just fine. Hell, it's been under attack since day one, damn near. So
Yeah. No, I'm glad that it actually didn't come past the dollar.
yeah,
I'm very glad.
right. Oof. Sounds scary. Is that like outside your screened-in porch?
No, that's the sound effect I think Sarah was hammering.
I know. I know. Let me see here. Just trying to get old Starlink, huh?
Yeah, I think that's the way forward.
Yeah, it seems like it, especially, in your area. It seems like the best call, right? I mean,
yeah, so then I can have a good internet connection to keep on shitting on Elon. He's a very good guy.
yeah.
Now I'll back off. If he gives me good internet service, then I'll end him properly again.
Right.
No, I'm joking. But yeah, so it's that, and then I'm looking into 5G, but I live a bit far out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm wanting the main line. I mean, I should have my computer freaking hardwired right into the router, but fortunately, that is in the Wi-Fi is in the hunting cabin, so it's nice and powerful. Though, I mean, I get a great signal out here. Still, I'm getting like what was I getting, like 600 megabytes out of my one gigabyte.
Yeah.
So if I
Cool.
hardwire this thing, I'll be getting a lot more.
There's one thing that I'm having a problem with here. Is I need fast ping. I'll send you. So if you go to speedtest.net, don't do it live. It'll show your IP address. But you go there. I'd just like to know what your ping is. I'll send you a screenshot again. I'll send you the color that tells you what it is, because I need to get to below 100. So the lower that number, the better it is. The closer to 0 means it's moving at the speed of light. The faster your buy order and sell orders go to.
What's that again? I'm sorry, man.
Ping. I'll send you a screenshot.
Yes, sir. Yes, freaking sore. Okay, so 445, 447. And throw on a butterfly. Okay. It's a VIX. Yeah, VIX rising, man. VIX rising. Intraday up 4%. And you're down here battering the bottom side of a weekly range inside the 68.3 with the daily at the bottom side. Whee! This would be probably there to throw that thing on. Let me see something real quick. I pop this up. 48, 444, 69 for max profit of that, huh? That baby's got to close within 447 and 445. Where's 445? Bottom of the daily. 447. Center of the weekly. And that's a tight little range right here. If you're throwing a butterfly right now and it closed right in this general area, I mean, it's great, man. 70 now. The pop went down to 76%. It was on 88 earlier. But you got, and it's only going to take, $69 of buying power, max profit 130. I mean, you got a 2-to-1 there, Dan. That's a good trade, actually. It's a damn good trade, actually. Gotcha. Yeah, I got to do that later. See what mine exactly is. I'm missing out on some juice, not having this thing hardwired in.
Somewhat. Depends on how good your route is. It's not going to be more than like a couple megs, but it could increase your ping. It's not traveling by air, it's traveling by the Ethernet cable.
Ping. Gotcha. The old ping. Acting like I know what the hell it even is.
Is if the ping is 10 ms, it means that in 10 or 300 ms, that means it takes 200 or 300 milliseconds for my click to go through. So when I press send on WhatsApp, it's going to take half a second to deliver.
Pretty quick.
Instant. That's what it is.
Pretty quick. Indeed. Now it wants to push, huh? Now that's what you want. Let's go then. Do your thing, Spy. Do your freaking thing. Just that for 46 minutes, perfectly centered down. I mean, really. Boom, 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 boom. What are the Indias? So you're ranging inside. You're going to range in here today, baby? 44, 45. That's what these probabilities are all about. All right? These two white cross lines. When it comes to Laplace distribution, you got to remember, though, the 68.3 is real tight compared to normal. Look at the top side of the normal up here at what? 448.25 area, kind of. Bottom side's down here at 443. You got like a 5-point range. We're down here, it's about a 2-point on the Laplace. But there's a 68.3% chance the data set closes in here. When it comes to Laplace distribution, normal, much wider range. Then again, 68.3% chance. 68.3% chance. Top side's at what? Yeah, 448 and a quarter. 44. Okay, we're almost to the center of the weekly here. Almost to the center of the weekly. Let's see if I pop this thing up. One more. What happens? Ooh, boy, that changed quick. Holy smoky. There we go. That's more like it. So we got a wick right into the center of the weekly. Look at these little balls pushing. Well, I had Dixie pulled back a little bit. It's just sitting patiently. Let me see something here. Yeah. Where are you? Right back to the 4-hour 95.4. Breaking back inside it. Hey, that's the 4-hour level, right? No, that's a 4-hour 68.3. My bad. Hell, here's the 4-hour 1 SD, the downside, 103.1. Gotcha. 6448. Let's see here. Boy, I hate that rescales like that. Come on, man. Come on, man.
So QQQ dropped into trend, therefore SPY is starting to go into trend itself, right? So now is when you start to watch where that ends up landing, and then that's where you do your put after that trend ends.
Let me see here. In 15 minutes, not trending yet. You're gonna have to go low.
On the 9-minute.
Yep, starting to trend. Interesting. Let me see what it did. What's happening? Everything's up.
I mean, QQQ's got there first, right? So it's a pass through.
9-minute just hit to 95.4 Laplace. To the VRE. It's not the weekly. That's for 447 almost. Wow. It climbed up quick, didn't it? Let me get out of that. Clear that baby out. So where's this at? Quarter under 447. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. About 449. 6. What did this thing do? Damn it. Oh, I heard a bird. Who's got a birdie?
That's my mic. It's my mic. Sorry.
Nice. Good looking bird.
Can you hear that?
Yeah. I hear a little birdie. Yeah, we got bird noises here. All good, baby. All good. Just down here. 42. Oof. $446 and $448. Let me see something. Boy, that's tight. There's 448 to the top side. Yeah, that would have to drop down, man. Gold back up 1910. Yeah, Dixie having its little stutter step here. Let me see something here real quick. Yeah, SPY popped outside here. See the 15. Yeah, look at all the volatility on the 15. Returns oscillator's getting pretty high. Well, all the, high. Is it really high? No. It's past the 2 SD band, though. But you're literally having an outlier. Not in trend yet. Didn't drop right into trend like the 9-minute. You're at the top. You're at the 99 log MA here, too, on the 15. We all know about that. We all know about that. Hey. The point where, let's see, was that 30?
I think it's because Triple Q's is having trouble at a monthly resistance level. So while it still says it's trying to save its head, so I want to watch if it can break through that on a 15-minute and then really get continuation.
This thing hasn't even hit the weekly yet. But yeah, this is definitely, this support level definitely becomes resistance. If it gets up here, closes this 15-minute candle above this monthly resistance level that we'll be supporting in, it's going to test the bottom of this weekly. Let me see. Is that the bottom of the weekly? What the hell is happening here? Give me a second. No. Hell, that is the center of the weekly and that monthly resistance. I forgot. Yeah, so you're in the weekly. That's the center of the weekly and that monthly resistance. Look at the tight daily range. We already talked about that.
In the top of the weekly is right above that 1 SD, right?
Yeah.
So that's a great place for a rejection.
Oh, hell, this is a great place for a rejection, right where it's at now. But yeah, if it closes above here.
Right now.
Definitely.
So my strategy is just take the easier play between SPY and Triple Qs, right? Whichever one hits like that higher or lower SD first, right? You can get in sooner, right?
I think you're in that.
Take the easier play. Just take what the market gives you.
4. Yeah, we'll have to see where that closes. SPY's trying. They both. You're literally Triple Q and SPY are messing around with the center of the weekly right now. Triple Q's is a lot closer, I think, to the 1 SD. 448.28 for SPY. Who's at top of the daily? Way up here over the monthly. Let's see. Go! So where are we at right now? A little under 447. And 448. So you need that to close. 446, 448. This is definitely one of those things where you want to play this towards the end of the day. I'm going to hold off on that. There we go. We've got some positive correlation here too. Low length Z-score is turning up off of the, I mean, it didn't quite get to the 90% confidence interval. Really close, though. How close? You know, hidden though. Hidden bull on the returns oscillator and the low length Z-score. Jay, you can see, right, that trend. There it is. You pull back up inside that 2 SD band, the prediction model flip. Let's see. Now we'll go all the way into a random walk, or we're going to drop in the trend the other direction. Does it stay negative? I don't know. I'm about to find out. I don't think so, though, where this is at. Look, on the 15, it came back. Mean reverted. I was talking about this at the beginning of the day. That's why I was showing the low time frames, how that power mean band would just chase down price action. There you go, man. Gave a nice place for the data set to come back. Retest power means, which means the returns are mean reverting. Price action followed. But now does it pop? We got hidden bull setting up. We got a positive correlation, but this needs to cross the zero mean. Needs to cross the zero mean, which we're talking. You get a nice move here on the 15. This thing pops back up to about 103.3. You'll see it right at the zero mean. Let's see if this thing can cross up it, because that's when you could get Dixie moving to the top side again. Let me see something up here. Yeah. Yep, just trying to rebound there. Trying to rebound. I want to look at gold. Gold's got my eyes. Let's see here. Ooh, hidden bear on gold. Hidden bear on gold. You believe Dixie's about to pop? Yeah. Going back into a random walk. That's when the prediction model flipped. A little bit of expansion here on this 15-minute, negatively correlated, low length. The other two reads are pretty flat, and you got one negative, one positive. That being said, there you go. You're out, bottom side of the power mean band. Gold just ripped up, tested the reverse wave trend, rejected from there. Got back below the 9 log MA. That's right. Log return moving averages, not simple, not exponential. Those lag. They're built on price. We don't care about things built on price. Price isn't following some magical data, some magical price. It's not how this works. Price is following the returns. That's why this divergence is so important. That's why I look at it all the time. Intraday, man, this is the hell. Bugs are in full force, boys. Got shit crawling all over me lately. That's what happens when you live in the middle of the woods. Dude, I had a freaking snake that got on my, I got a big sliding barn door on my pole barn. It freaking got up on the top. It was it must have been chasing mice. I don't know why else it would. That's how the mice are getting in. I go to open the door and I'm like, it felt like what the hell am I hitting? I'm looking on the ground. I look up and you can see a snake up in there and I'm just rolling it. And I heard drop, boom, it hit the ground, took off. It's like I didn't even get to see what kind of snake it was, but high probability is a copperhead.
Hey, Baba.
It's like, get the hell out of here. Oh, yeah, I was tripping, man. I was like, what? I mean, how are you up there? Chasing mice. He was probably just chilling. Look at the mice running up there. I bet I can get up there. Sure as shit in it did.
That's a very nice looking snake.
Dude.
Should fly her up.
There's no anti-venom for those little suckers either, man. You get bit by one, you just got to roll with it. Hell, you can lose hands and feet and all kinds of shit, man. I don't like that. I don't want to be running around on a stub. How would I chase down data sets on stubs? That ain't happening. I'd rather get eaten by a hippo.
I hear it's quick.
It's got to be. One bite, boom, it just snap you in half.
Yeah, I reckon you die of shock or something.
What are the what? I wonder what the bite pounds per square inch on that is.
So I think they either the same as a crocodile or alligator, or a little bit more. But it's because they got the long teeth. Those long teeth, like you tear through a rib cage.
It would only take me one time when I'm in a boat and this damn thing is chasing me down. I'm in my boat. I'm like, I'm never coming back on this river again. What in the hell?
We go.
Does this boat go any faster? Because this hippo is gaining in on us.
So there you go. There's something you can add to the soundboard is hippo signs.
Oh, I think, didn't we already have a hippo?
There's the hippo barking.
We already got a hippo, don't we? Hippopotamus. I guess we don't have the real hippo noise. Yes, we really don't have the hippos. Spy's making its way at the top of the weekly. I mean, that was the early call, obviously, buying a call. Yep. Tight, too. Those 446s, man, they're $1.60 right now. They're $1.60 right now. Could have got them. I mean, that's a nice little profit. Nice little profit indeed. What is happening? What's all this noise?
And I said the Nvidia 425s were like basically free money right now. I should have won with my gut too. I was sitting at went from 401 this morning to 427.
Yeah, Matt. I mean, really? Going to DM us, shilling us about his stuff? Yeah, you saw my response. Give me a break. Oh, nice. No, not the hippo poo sprayer. Really? Oh, goodness. I heard you shouldn't be standing behind one of those animals when they cough. That's the first thing the dairy farmer told me when I was a kid. He's like, you just stay out from behind the cows. I'm like, why? They'll kick you? It's like, oh, no. He goes, but if they cough and crap at the same time, it's like a shotgun blast. I was like, oh, shit. Okay. Well, that makes sense. So stay out from behind the hippos. Got it. Oh, boy. I wonder if the hippo and the manatee are related. They gotta be.
They gotta be, yeah.
Gotta be.
I'm scared of those things, but apparently they don't hurt you.
No, the manatees are just big sloths, man.
Oh, okay.
Those ones beat up by propellers.
Hippos are actually related to whales, of all things.
What?
Yeah, they share common ancestry like 30 million years ago or something like that. So,
dude, that is new to me. I got a Catalina whale, so I'm an inland whale, technically a hippo.
Right.
What are you trying to say? I get it.
I get it. I do get it. That's why those intraday butterflies are risky. I mean, if I would have entered that butterfly, this thing's already out of profit. Already out. But that's the thing. You're counting on this range. You're counting on the range. But where I had my range set up for that butterfly, it's exceeding the top side right now. It's exceeding the top side right now. So that would not have been good. Not have been good. The risk reward was there. What the hell's making all this racket? Racket! Let's see. Oh, what the hell? Oof. Pam. Yeah, I seriously doubt he's wanting us to buy it. Take a look at his indicators. You gotta love people. Selling in one flow. You can tell I'm bored. Oh my god. Yeah, ridiculous. Total. Send him a message back. We have a free trial. You can try us out. We got no interest in your lagging BS, bro. But hey, it shows you. Shows you what's going on. People are hearing about us. Good luck. And hey, anybody listening, if you're in the Discord, the founders, other members will never DM you. If you're getting DMs within the Alpha Trading server, high probability it's a scam. Don't fall for it. Like I said, we will never reach out to you through DMs. And if you ever get a DM, go into the public or the general chat and call that person out. Ask one of us, especially if it's one of the founders DMing you. And I guarantee you it's not one of us. We'll never do that. We just don't want people to get scammed. So behave. It's happened before. We do not want that to happen. Because I've already seen a couple people in the waiting room, and one sure sign when you come in and your name is different from what your like regular Discord username is. You've got my eyes on you immediately, trust me. And I need to purge the server. So if you do come into the Alpha Trading Discord, get verified and stuff. Make sure, because if you're not, you're going to get booted. You can always rejoin. We're not going to ban you. But just know this. One of our founders is like a IT security mastermind. It's what he does.
Cliff?
It's what he does for a living.
You talking Clavin?
No. Clavin's a fucking jack of all trades. I'm talking Andy. That's
Cliff
what
knows everything about everything. What are you talking about?
That's lit. He does. He knows a little. He knows a lot about everything.
It's a little known misconception that the internet was actually invented in 1964.
Oh yeah, dude, it's pretty funny.
At least he's not a one-upper. I'll give him that.
Oh no. Every time you think he's out of info, boom.
Oh yeah, and he drops knowledge on you.
Makes me think if he's even real. I don't even know if he's real. I'm gonna have to meet him.
I have a grand one-upper at the restaurant. Oh my god, you ever met a one-upper?
Dude, they drive me nuts. I don't conversate with those people.
I could tell him I bought a car. He told me he bought a truck.
Oh.
I tell him I bought a boat. He told me he bought a cruise ship.
Totally. 100%, man. Love them folks. Love them. Yeah, it's funny, man. Funny. Peace, Matt. Peace. He had stuff to do. So, we got people at the restaurants for sure. You're sitting there telling a story about something, and it's just like, boom, all of a sudden they're in on the conversation telling you about their better story. It's like, what do you...
Those are interlopers.
Yeah, it's like,
those interlopers.
What are you doing? This is an A-B conversation. For some way you got into this, but see your way out, my friend.
Yeah.
They're okay. I'll start calling the interlopers. I like that better.
Interloper. That's what it means. Interloping is when you interject yourself into somebody else's conversation. But here's a good word I learned over the weekend. You know what repose means? R-E-P-O-S-E.
Repose.
Yeah, repose.
What does?
So if you cook a hamburger and you take it off the grill and you let it sit there, it's actually reposing.
What?
So it's still cooking. It's reposing.
It's reposing. There.
Settling. Yeah, there you go, African.
Let's get the...
You guys have hamburger down there, don't you?
Oof. Hell yeah, man. They got all kinds of freaking... There it goes. The act or state of reposing, inaction, a lying at rest, sleep, rest, freedom from disturbance of any kind, tranquility. So that piece of meat is just laying there in the state of tranquility, freedom from disturbance. It's just sleeping. It's lying at rest, waiting for one of us humans to gobble it down. Thank you, Minnie Clavin.
Yeah, Mini Clavin. Yeah, we should just start giving out the what's the one dictionary there, the Urban Dictionary.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Find out what a blue taco is.
A blue taco. Oh no. We're sliding off the cliff.
Yeah, it just took a bad turn there. Sorry. I'm gonna pull that one back.
Oh my god. Blue. The blue taco. I had a Romulan friend that yeah.
Too much Star Trek.
That's what he called his wife. The old blue taco.
A Romulan?
Yep.
Oh, he called his wife a blue taco?
Yep. They got divorced.
Look it up on Urban Dictionary.
They got divorced.
Do you know what the word felching means?
What?
Never heard that one?
No, what word?
I know what mulching is. What's felching?
Feltch.
Felch.
Yeah, felcher. Look up what that means on Urban. I ain't saying that over the phone.
Oh, I probably shouldn't look it up then. Felching.
Yeah, that one.
Is it kind of
That one takes it to a new level.
Is it kind of a belch coming out of a different hole?
Kinda. Look it up real quick.
Oh, dude. I don't know if I should.
I don't know if you should either.
Felch. Oh,
You might not want to put that one online. Don't show nobody what that is, man.
Felch is window tinting. Oh, it's just window tinting. We're good. I won't go.
No, yeah, that's what it is.
It's window
Just go
tinting.
with that. Yeah. We'll have this conversation tomorrow.
Woof. Woof. This chat just lost all its brain power.
Yeah. We just took a nose
That's
dive.
crazy, dude. That is a crazy definition.
We just dipped to the 68.3 Laplace distribution range to the downside.
Yeah, we made a dip more than that.
Fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. Okay.
Dude, I'll tell you what, any African, I've been telling you what, man, my shit's been killing it over on the Walnut.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you still go in there every now and then, but
I do.
Killing it there. These guys have no fucking clue what volatility is. Zero.
Well, most don't.
The only ones that are making any money over there are the guys that are doing footprints. I mean, and they're doing really well with it. You know, I mean, they're really good. You know how to do footprint. They're amazing.
Yeah, so the footprint, you don't need to understand it. You can just look at the SEP and PC and QQC, and it'll tell you exactly what the footprint is going to be, not what current state it's in.
All right.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
Footprint.
So you know how you would say, oh, you watch the candles, like I didn't take an insult, but you like, oh, you watch the candles a bit too much. You know what I mean? Like every time it's moving up and down, that's all I'm doing. I'm observing it.
Well, but that's the same thing I used to do watching people move, and when I was watching level 3 on market making. It gets tiring. That's the only reason I used to say that to you.
Yeah.
You know?
But your brain looks for triggers. So the footprint's just searching for, okay, this is positive drift level, boom, boom, back up. This is negative drift level, okay, boom, boom, back down. This is expansion positive, boom, boom, back up. This is expansion negative. And then it'll go back to me.
They seem to use delta with it, and I'm not smart enough to know what delta really is, even now, because there's a different delta for options and there's a different delta for futures.
Yeah.
I don't quite understand it, but and again, I can barely understand anything. So
don't worry, sir. That's what counts.
Yeah, they're talking about doing it live now, like going live on a talk show all day long, like what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should come over to this one time, Scotty.
What is it?
I'll see if I can get an invite and throw you. I'm sure I can. You come over and check out what these guys are doing. It's actually a real trading room.
What is it? In Discord?
Yeah, there's a guy on Twitter. His name is Paulie Walnuts. That tells you everything right there.
Right.
Anyway, he started a Discord. He has a huge following on Twitter, but the guy's real deal. It's free. It's the whole 9 yards. He's not selling anything. So a few weeks back, he started up a Discord, We brought in some people who have talent in many different ways. I just happen to be from our side. And then there's 3 or 4 or 5 other guys from many other different means of shit.
Right.
But he's got a lot of talent in this room, dude. These guys know what's going on. I mean,
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. All right, I just got the Hong Kong notice. Hold on, I'll read this. My friend, we will also operate a stock once on Wednesday. And if you believe you can invest over 10 grand, you can participate. Now, I talk to this guy every day. All right, so the last 2 that he sent me, I've gone from like $1 to 10. I'll let you know when I get the symbol.
Signals?
Well, it's not a signal. This is just somebody pumping, and every time he sends me something, I don't believe his ass, and it's worked out.
Gotcha.
It's all small cap stocks. It's not like crypto. I mean, I guess you could call it pump and dump, but I can assure you the first batch of buyers can successfully sell with an estimated 30 to 80% profit. Boy, God, I can't believe I'm saying this. All right. I'll give you the secret handshake, guys, tomorrow or whenever I find out whatever the symbol is.
Right. That's the
He's
secret
running this shit out of
handshake.
Hong Kong.
That's a secret handshake right there. It's called the shocker.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That is the secret handshake. You know what I mean? I'll let you know, but I'll tell you what, man. The last 2 are 2 of the ones that I pointed out to you that you looked at them going, "What the fuck is this?"
Right. Oh, so that's all been coming from that.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this is good. Yep. So I'll let you know.
Man, it is pouring.
Now that I got a heads up notice on it. Well, they were the same guys. Look at this symbol, TNGX, Tom Nancy Girl X-ray from last week. Look at this one.
Tom Nancy Girl X-ray. Tom Nancy.
Yeah.
Tom Nancy. What was it? G X-ray?
Tom Nancy Girl, yeah, TNGX. Look at last week.
Oh, yeah, we're dipping into therapeutics. Oh, a little pump and dump. Oh, look, little gappage. Boop,
Oh,
filled. All right.
Yeah.
We got it in.
That's what we're talking about.
We got an insider.
Yeah.
That's what we've been waiting for. All right, yeah. So on the 15-minute, SPY was up on top of that 99 log MA. Dude, I mean, that's all right. It's okay. You jump outside the power mean band and stuff. You get above this 99 log MA. Not good. This thing's pulling. At least it pulled back right to it. But low probability on these low time frames to bounce off of that. I mean, if anything, this thing's coming back to. I mean, we're getting across right now. Look, the wave trend and fish are just been hanging around together. You got both rising, but you do. The wave trend's on top of it a little bit. Right at the top of the power mean band, though. Right at the top of the power mean. So if this does, if SPY comes down and tests this like 446 area, could get a bounce right off the top. Could get a bounce. That could be the only pullback you're going to see on that bad boy. Depends on what Dixie does. Right? Dixie got to that point and pulled back on the 15. Sending wicks down into something there. Power mean band. All right. Damn near drink about 50 ounces of coffee. I think I'm good. What time is it? Oh, shit. It's 11:10. I guess that's why it's raining. Letting me know you're overtime, buddy. You are overtime. I had a lot of stuff to do outside today. Apparently, it's not going to get done. Not with this rain, boys. Not with this rain. Yeah. Dixie throwing these wicks down into here, setting up this hidden. Remember, what am I still waiting for? Waiting for Dixie to hit this zero mean on all this hidden bull. It's above the 9 log MA, back inside the power mean band. Could be the next pop. Could be the next pop. Random walk. I'm going to have to be patient here. 11 o'clock? Yeah, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. What you got to say, Sayron? Sayron is a typing. Yeah, nice. 30 degrees. Wow. Jesus, no kidding. That's degrees, not Celsius, right? That's cold for you, isn't it? Or if that's Celsius, it's, yeah, you're hot. It's Celsius. Okay. Yeah, real warm. It was warm here, man. This rain's keeping it down like in the mid 70s, low 70s, which is real nice. My goodness. Can't get anything done. Plus, I need to mow. Oh, my God. You remember last week I mowed? I got drilled by a colony of hornets. I still got a couple of still itch. Crazy, man. I got to stay out of the hornets. Probably got a lot of ground hornets, man. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, guys, I want to thank you for all the support in the Discord, the Trading View. If you guys are watching live, thanks for all your support. Fortunately, we can't get the damn chat up. Maybe I'll reach out to Trading View and see what's going on. Or actually, I'm going to go to other streamers first, see if it's just us or if it's if this is trader wide here, happening to everybody. I mean, it is for, you know, everybody looking at their regular charts, so I don't see why all the other streamers would be getting it. We'll find out, though, because I like having that TV stream up, man. It's easier for these guys to ask questions. But if not, look, the link to our Discord's in the description. Guys, doesn't cost any money. Free education. We got a free volatility starter pack you can get. Then we have a free trial for our indicators if this is the way you want to go. But that's why we want you guys to come into the Discord, meet everybody, see if this is what you want to do. This is for people. This is what you want to do for a living, right? You want to trade for a living. And right now it's 11:11. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So with all that being said, keep an eye on this afternoon session here, coming in hot. Dollars up, looking like it wants to pop off of the top side of this power mean band on these low time frames. If that happens, you'll probably see SPY pulling back down, back below the weekly, back, maybe downside of the 68.3 Laplace. We will shortly see. So we'll leave it at that. Wherever you live out on this big, beautiful blue marble, have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alpha Trading out. Peace, guys.